Welcome back to the channel, Parkrun fans. This week we are at Belvoir Castle just outside Grantham in Leicestershire. What a stunning parkrun. Let's have a look around.
Morning's done, the day is one. Sunny dancing and everything's fine. A gentle breeze, the city's slow. I take a seat, let the moment flow. A cup of coffee, sugar falls in. I stir it slow, let the calm begin. In these quiet hours I feel at ease, like simple magic in moments like these. I find the magic in the everyday, in the sweetest sips as time slips away. Little things that bring a smile to me, like the sugar swirling in my coffee. No rush, no race, just the afternoon light. In the simple joy, everything feels right. I find the magic soft and free, in these sweet moments, just being me. The counter fades a peaceful hum. The world slows down and I just become lost in the rhythm of a quiet day, where every small thing lights the way. A cup of coffee, sugar falls in. I stir it slow, let the calm begin. In these quiet hours I feel.
Good morning, Parkrun fans, and welcome back to the channel. This week we are at Belvoir Castle Parkrun just outside Grantham in Leicestershire. What a setting for a parkrun. Duchess of Rutland owns these parts of the world. She has loads of land here and a big castle. But this week we're on the summer course. We changed a couple of weeks ago. There's two courses, winter and a summer. The summer takes you out towards the fields, whereas the winter is round the castle. But in the summer, the castle do a lot of festivals and events. Forbidden Forest is on, a big dance festival, quite controversial, but I don't think any of them will make it out of their beds this week. So we're on the summer course. It's me, Vicky and Betty. Let's go and check it out. And this week I want to say a massive shout out to the #1 channel fan, Finlay Craig. He's down here. He loves the videos. He's a top Minecraft player and going to be a great golfer. Keep it going, Finlay. We are entering the retail village. Got a load of shops, restaurants, bar. Actually, it's not open until later in the day, but if you want a coffee, you can pop over the road where the car park is there and pop into the small one at the bottom of the gate. It's pretty cool here. They've done a bit of work on it, so all drinks available, ice creams, doggy ice creams. Ooh, cocktails, spirits, coffees, and the restaurant in the corner, wood-fired pizza. This place is pretty cool, but you've got to have a little bit of cash with you to get involved. In the corner there is the farm shop, which is fantastic. A lot of locally produced products in there. Beers, wines, cheeses, jams, honeys. And one of the most important thing is, can you find the toilets? So here at Belvoir Castle, we have Drake's, which is the guys. That's the easy one to find. But the women's, and hopefully I'm not going to get done filming this, is the ducks. A very friendly term here in Lincolnshire. So the women's is just in the corner there. A lot of people walk past that, can't find it. So a couple of things to be aware of here at Belvoir Castle. Car parking is charged, and at the moment, and they chop and change what they do here, it's £4 for all day. No discounts for park runners, but it does get you all day. You cannot go in the castle grounds though without paying, and I think that's £10 a go. But the retail village here is all free to visit, so if you do come, make use of that £4, have a coffee, come down the retail village, chill out for a bit. You don't need to run away afterwards in terms of car parking. With the car parking as well, there is an option to buy a season pass, which we've actually done. It's £25, and if you think it's £4 a whack to come and do the park run here, it's pretty good value for money over the year. Yeah, so Belvoir Castle is a pretty place, as you can see. They don't get many people. It is dependent on the time of year a little bit. We're probably averaging about 80 here. I've done a bit of volunteering the last few weeks with the injury, but I'm going to run it this week. I was down for tail walking, but I feel like I could try a little run just based on Withersea last week, so we'll give it a shot. A few cars. I think the traffic's coming for forbidden fruit. As you can see, the build and break signs up there, so I think it is actually next weekend. See the park runners over there getting their briefing. So we're going to go running all the way down there, take a sharp left up the hill, back down to the beginning, so it's an out and back course. Look at the views and look at the weather. It's just 2 weeks in a row we've been blessed with this stuff. I'm beginning to favour Belvoir Castle over Belton, only because it's just a little bit quieter, a little bit less stressful, and you don't need to drive through Grantham town centre for us to get out here, so it just makes the journey a bit more chilled. And plus the views here are just incredible. You must be able to see for miles and miles and miles over there. Look at little Betty, she's been a good wee girl, rearing to go.
There he is.
Whoa! Whoa! We ready, squad? We think we are. Very different views to the promenade that we had last week. It's really rugged terrain here, so I'd recommend at least a daily trainer, if not a trail shoe, and you got to watch for lumps and bumps. We've already rolled our ankles a couple of times, but yeah, as I was saying, this is not a PB course. In fact, it's the absolute opposite. It's a training course for hills, and I've used it in Manchester Marathon training before, just to really work on the pace and hill sprints, and that's what it's really useful for. By the way, running with Betty is a nightmare. She is tip-tapping away at my feet. Makes it difficult to film. Morning. Yeah.
I know.
First pit stop of the day at 1 kilometre. Just over. Very, very warm. And we're about to tackle the giant big hill. And that is only half of it.
Right, tapping at the heels. Well done.
So I did say this is part one of the hill. And part two gets a little bit steeper. Morning, thank you for volunteering. Thank you. And this is it. Many people walking. It's a killer. But it's a good killer, good for your fitness. We've seen quite a few people turn around, run past us. We have a woman in first place as well. Fantastic to see a lady in first place, and she's got clear first place, so hopefully that happens, because I don't know if I've ever seen that in my 208 park runs before. But yeah, this hill is a killer. And you take a right, you do about 500 metres, turn back round on the spin round point and come back down the way you came. So in the interests of animal welfare and the fact that it's 20 degrees, me and Betty are going to take a little shortcut like we did in the promenade last week and let Vicky do the whole thing. But don't tell Parkrun. Right, quick spin round. Keep going, sir. This is the easy part, although it can be dangerous. You got to watch your footing going down the steep hill. Woof, it's hot. Keep going. Come on, Betty, let's go. So I can't remember if I said at the start, but Belvoir Castle and this land is owned by the Duchess of Rutland. And you can see just in the distance there, the castle, the top of the trees, and the winter course, you start right at the front of the castle. And it's a very different tarmac-based experience within the grounds itself, but it's well worth a visit and to come back in winter if you only ever do the summer course. Here we go. Victoria said, get to the tree and run up the hill. The final hill, and that's what we're going to do. It's quite far. The final hill is probably a good 2/3 of a kilometre. And it is a killer, particularly towards the end. It's the start of the Parkrun where we came down. You see what I mean about the ground here? It's pretty uneven and rocky. It doesn't get too muddy, but just bring extra tread if you can. We'll come back for the finish. Oh no. Doggy meets up in the final hill.
I'm sorry.
This is steep, guys. This is going to test your cardio. Victoria's got puppy power behind her. Oh, I've got a dodgy knee. Woo! The finish line's approaching, guys. Are we going to get a Betty sprint finish? You better believe it. When she sees these volunteers, she is off. There she goes. On you go, Betty. Yes, Betty, sprint finish. Go, Betty, go, Betty, go, Betty, go. Go. Go, Betty. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks very much. Thank you.
It's that from the last kilometre in the heat.
Woof. Belvoir Castle Parkrun done. Not for the faint-hearted, this one. A 5 kilometre, 2 massive hills. And particularly when it's warm, 20 degrees with a dog, it's not easy. So it's well worth a visit though, to travel. I mean, there's people travel over an hour to get here, and you can see why, because it's stunning and a really good test of fitness. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.